Hello and welcome back to the Stoneburner Open. I am your host and commentator, CJ, and today with me is our two co-commentators who basically need no introduction, but I will do so anyway. This is Lannister. Say hi, Lannister.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
And we also have TheJoshWag. Hey, Josh.
Hello, hello, hello.
They're going to be helping me out, as you can probably hear. My voice is going, and so they are going to be filling in, doing a little bit of help with the commentary. So yeah, let's talk about this group real fast before we move along. So Group F, this is Group F, and our players are Jinksey, Sunny D, VeeTee, and Aethelingas. Right now in Group F, Harry Chang and Seven Spirits are leading the way with 13 points in first and second place. LSR not far behind with 11. Lemonades. Why is that hard to say? Lemonades and Sunny D are both sitting at 9, so so this is an important one for them. Sunny D can basically make it up into third place, I believe, with this win. And Jinksey and VeeTee and Aethelingas are fighting for, I guess, Jinksey and VeeTee, or VeeTee and Aethelingas, excuse me, are kind of out of it, I think. They could probably get to 6th and 7th place, but at the moment, Jinksey has a chance to get into the top 5. So that's where we are with this game. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about this Imperium row as we do it?
So this Imperium row, two things speak out to me: the starter car soldier there, and the beast spoils. Obviously, you got public spectacle that need not be mentioned, but with such a sword-heavy Imperium row, I really like Erlon in this position because she can really pull out a lot of swords and she can add a lot of value for you, and I think that might be a good pick there. The two spy-related cards on the left and right, covert operations and public spectacle. Obviously, Fade and Margot are going to be really good choices. Staban also. I'm not really liking Paul in this position, but Muad'Dib is good in anything. But yeah, I'd say that. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, I would really like to see a Staban pick here. First or second position. Chances are you're going to get one of the two, public or covert operation.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you guys. I mean, the spy game is very strong, so I think trying to go for public spectacle early, covert ops as a kind of backup. But yeah, if you pick your line and you go for a combat build, Sardaukar Soldiers, Beast Spoil's pretty strong. All right, let's see what we got. And this is our leader pool. We don't see an Irulan, though, which is interesting.
No Irulan, no Muad'Dib.
Well, there's Margot, Fade, and Staban out there. And if everyone's feeling brave, they can go Jesse as well.
Yep. It's a good Staban row, but do you pick Staban anywhere but first or second position here?
I always hate early revealing, so yeah. I always hate early revealing, so my opinion is you don't pick them unless you're really early in the spot, as you said. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can risk it, especially because public spectacle is sought after not only by Staban. Pretty much anybody can use public spectacle, right? So.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did see a pick.
We did, and we saw a Jessica in 4th position. VeeTee. Wow, the guts.
Wow, I like that. It's an ode to how little talent he thinks Sunny D has, which I agree. So.
Oh,
just kidding. Just kidding. I had to snag him. I'll explain later. But oh my God, Sunny D with an amazing hand there. Holy moly.
Yeah.
He can buy basically anything. He can buy covert operations, and is he gonna early? Because if I recall correctly, he like no action revealed, right, in one of his games.
I believe so.
He could do the same with covert operations and spectacle here. That could be a possibility.
All right, well, Margot is going to go. We have a Seek Allies 2 Frem kit, pretty usual sort of thing. Hate saying you're kind of priced into doing this, but you kind of are.
Draws their second dagger too, so
Yeah, that's a
Definitely
really
gonna
good
be wanting
sag.
to fight this combat. It is a match for her. Our early match is not bad. Solari as well.
Recon Arakeen. Do you like this play here for Staban, or do you prefer like an early Seek allies? Like,
I prefer using this Seek allies early.
or did he, oh, he drew Seek allies. Excuse me, he drew Seek allies after off the Arakeen, so that I guess he didn't have much of a choice. He needed to draw.
Probably looking for his ring there.
Yeah.
So I might actually see an early reveal from Staban in second position if it gets around
Yeah.
time for public.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Or I mean, if not, then why would you pick him, right? You're just going for a spectacle. So
Yep.
absolutely, my money's on that too.
Margot also has a weird spot, so she basically has to play to play down to 3 persuasion, or give up one of her daggers, which is not great. Not great.
Yep.
So she might early reveal too. I could see that happening.
You give up your early hook access though.
You do, yep. And nobody's going, no one's going Fremen, so we're gonna see Desert Tactics is now open for Margot. That might actually just be worth it to just go get your Fremen problem solved right away.
Especially if you see these three troops go in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Early
CJ.
reveals.
Oh.
Whoa.
This is gonna really slow down Staban, but also
Yeah.
Over operations, he can survive off of that.
at no small cost either. You're giving up a lot to do this. Hopefully, Public Spectacle is able to slingshot her back up.
I don't think Sonny really likes this row so far, so I think he's gonna, use his last action, just wait to see if there's a good card that someone else peels off for him.
Agreed. I like Staban going for water as like a backup plan here. And it looks like we're gonna see the Desert Tactics somehow gets back to Gurney. That's pretty crazy.
That
It's
is
nuts.
Doesn't want to commit. Understandable. Doesn't have any daggers, so.
I also like that both the combat players are across the table from each other. Usually that means that the players who are next to them have to decide to block, and that might not be a very good play for them. So it's going to be interesting to see that happen or not happen.
I'm very surprised with Sonny's commitment here, given he has no daggers. This is really risky stuff. I mean, what was he getting out of this?
Yeah, I don't know. That is weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty unfortunate for Sunny that Yellow has 2 daggers as well. Cause they're not gonna get anything from these rewards. Third place at least, unless she throws in this extra one.
I mean, yeah, he should just like saved. It wasn't even a match, right? I mean,
Yeah.
The second place is good. This combat is obviously good to get your Swordmaster early, but
Yeah, because he would have been the only person with a solid garrison, right? So
yeah.
He will get his ring next round, so maybe that's what he's banking on.
Yeah.
Oh. He needs
But
Eric.
he might lose out on everything though. That's the problem. He's in a tie for third.
Yeah.
Which is just awful. He just threw away 3 troops for nothing.
Get that. Yeah. Oh, that feels bad.
Oh yeah. Okay, well we see a price is no object in the row now, which is quite nice. But we're gonna see a Sardaukar soldier for Jessica. Not a usual pickup. What do you guys think about that?
I think he's trying to go for a double trash play, and I think that's part of his plan. But
okay.
That's the only thing I can think of that would entail that usage, yeah.
And 1 persuasion by a card. It's the only card available, I guess.
Yeah, VeeTee is gonna take this one down. Get the combat, get the point, get $2. Looking okay. Yellow looking pretty good in 4th position.
So it was a terrible round for Sunny, for sure.
This was both the combat players. Yeah.
Nothing good bought and nothing good gained either. Oh, yeah, it's a disastrous start.
Yeah, it's not good.
He needs Arakeen. It's his only hope of catching back up, in my opinion.
His next hand is going to be pretty awful. Yeah. Well.
If he gets Arakeen, he can still take this combat if he gets it. But if someone jumps in front,
Will Staban jump in front? Let's see. As his ring obviously is going to be where he wants, or he's going to want to play his ring first.
Yeah. He has double daggers, so that's not good. Oh, but he's going
for the spice. 3 spice at the basin.
Interesting.
Sonny's gonna be really happy to see that. Unless he just goes for, he might just be going for hook access.
Okay,
instead.
that works too, I guess.
Works as well. Yep.
It's a little better actually. Gets him a little more buy. Could get beast spoils. There's also a maker keeper. Hilariously enough, this character does not show up in the movie. It's like they just kind of like guessed what they would have looked like, and they chose like a dude with a beard, a goatee. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was actually really surprised at how long the worm was when it first showed up in that scene.
Oh, I know, it's great. Actually just saw the film for the second time. Probably should have seen it more times by now, but I've not had time to. But I got to see it with a friend of mine who had not seen it, and it was awesome again. Loved seeing that movie again. It was so awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it a second time. Meanwhile, Jessica has transformed.
Yep.
Yes, she has.
Oh, she can
deciding what to do. So she got her distraction from secrets first and is now going to use the memories? Question mark? Everyone's like hovering over. What is going on?
I think, yeah, bit of a.
So you got to do the memories, right? Yeah. Draw all the memories. You may return all your memories to your supply. Oh, you may? Oh, okay. So he flipped over, so he has to do the memories.
Mm-hmm.
Can't like leave them
He
there.
wants the Sarkar soldier to remain in the discard pile. That's where his hesitation's coming from.
Yeah, that's right. That is unfortunate. Hey, he might draw it. You never know.
Yeah, you pretty much want to draw anything that's not a dagger here, because you can get to 6. With that extra 2 Solari. With price is no object, make an early Swordmaster.
That does sound good to me.
He is regretting his decision.
Yeah, should have waited around. Oh, gets the ring.
Oh,
that's rough.
That's really rough.
Well, I think you trash anyway. Just trash a desert.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, you gotta trash a desert. Or convincing.
Desert, probably, because you want to get the price, right?
Yeah. Looking to hit that trash, but I just cannot do it right now.
Conversely, he can give up that trash for the ability to keep his 6 persuasion, so it might be better to just go deliver, honestly.
In the meanwhile, Gather Support was played by Margot, and Staban hit up the Refinery. So now Staban is looking at a round 3 Swordmaster, which is pretty good. I mean, that's what you want to do.
Well, yeah, I think that's really good for Jessica as well, because she can easily get 6 Solari with the buy. Get the second Swordmaster at a discount. Gurney's also in a very good position, getting his
Holy moly! Everybody gave him. They didn't block.
They did not block. Give American.
Oh no, he didn't go for hooks. He went for the draw. Interesting.
He went for the troops.
Right.
Because he gets the Signet and the Arakeen, so that's more than anyone can handle right now.
I think I like this choice anyway, because he's first to go next round, and he'll likely he's gonna get. Well, there's no chance he'll 100% get it, but.
Yeah, sorry. I think it was a great choice, as you said, because it's a match. It gets him a bump, gets him the troop back, and it gives him the spice.
Go siege.
Because he can be interrupted there. Because if he deploys 3, like another person, for example, like Blue, can come in on Arakeen and.
Yeah.
stomp him. But yeah, now he's like basically guaranteed to win this combat. Sorry for the interruption there, CJ.
No, it's totally fine. So yeah, I agree with you. I think that was just the right play there. And he's set up for next round anyway. Still gonna have some trouble getting Swordmaster, but hopefully he can turn this progress into Solari down the road. It's Jessica's turn, Reverend Mother Jessica, who is deciding. What is she deciding? Oh no, she's not playing a card. So it's off to Margot. Margot playing to Imperial Basin. Just gonna throw one in, maybe two. I don't know. I mean, I guess you're gonna get it. It comes back to you, so gonna get third.
5.
This has been very bad for Aethelingas' combat. I mean, he's thrown like five troops in there and doesn't really have a way to replenish them like Gurney does.
Yeah. Got Deadly Squad.
Yeah.
5 to 5.
Sunny D looking pretty good right here. What's he picking up? He picks up a Maker Keeper. I like that.
You're unswerving, man. You might as well.
There's an unswerving loyalty in the row. There's also a Fadakin Still Tent, which I honestly really like. I think the Still Tent is a very good card. I actually probably would have taken it instead of this one, but that's fine.
5 to buy. You can get the
buy.
Still Tent.
So
Or
just
there's a double agent as well.
Decided to trash away the Dune, I think. So she is not at 6 persuasion.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think for her, if she wants the recovery, the Still Tent acquisition and the Spice Harvester, I forgot what it's called, the one to the far left, that would be good. Yeah, Thumper. Jessica can get water very easily, and so I think that would be a very good component for him to catch back up. Because he's behind in a lot of categories right now.
Yeah, he's looking into Fremen, or the Fremen in the Bene Gesserit. It's not too bad. The deck isn't super strong right now, but
yeah, that's my issue with it too. Because like, if you're Jessica, you need to have a strong deck, right? Or else, what was the point in choosing her to begin with, right?
Yeah.
That's why I think Josh and I were on the same wavelength there. It's like, would have probably went for price and just gave up on that trash for that round for Desert Tactics.
I think she also might be going for the early surprise hooks with her intrigue, bumping the Fremen, get in front of Gurney if Gurney doesn't take it first action, which I think Gurney might pass up on if there's a wall combat.
Yeah, good point. Hard to say. I mean, there hasn't been a wall combat yet, so better chances of there being one. But yeah, it looks like we're just waiting for Aethelingas to decide what to buy with 3. It's a tough one. I think I'd pick up Beast Spoils or the Tent.
So obviously, you can go in either direction on this, but I kind of want to pick your brain on both of you here. If you have a choice between solid card buys for the first 2 rounds or earliest hooks, are you going for the hooks or are you going for the early deck construction?
Deck construction for me, I think.
Yeah.
I think you can get hooks late and still do just fine.
Yeah, I think getting a strong cards early is pretty important in this game.
Agreed. And I guess that's kind of my trap question there, because like I was like, I would have went for price, for that particular reason.
Yeah. All right, round number 3, and we are at a wall combat, so we'll see if Gurney decides to pass on the initial hooks. But this one, water and spice.
This is a really good combat to win, though, and Gurney has double daggers.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Eric Keane? Probably not.
Oh, he doesn't have a good way. Like, if he wanted to... he can't blow the wall and throw in worms this round.
No.
if you wanted to go that way. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna see Jessica snake by.
See if this was the plan all along with the
I think
last
this is.
move.
I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is just the plan. Oh no, it's not. Okay, spice refinery. Take the spice refinery. Tech, not tech. Contract. I sometimes do that.
We may see blue make a run for overthrow here.
Yeah.
It might be
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
maybe a espionage onto research station, and that way you can double up on those bumps as well.
Hope to draw blue.
Yeah, yeah. Two out of what, 7 or something like that. 6. 2 out of 6.
What's going on?
Maybe someone skipped the rewards last round.
What's going on, guys? Did they forget the rewards?
It looks like it.
Oh, he forgot to take his contract. You gotta
before.
remember your rewards, guys. Well, that's a better one anyway. Wow. Okay. Mistakes were made. We'll just move on.
It's actually quite a big mistake, I'd say.
Yeah.
That completely impact. Yep, espionage. Research station?
That depends if they draw blue or not.
Oh, he's doing it.
No need. His spectacle.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go,
That's
baby.
right. That's right.
Don't get the overthrow.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get the overthrow, though, with
He
this
gets
one action.
He gets a triple draw unless somebody gets into him. I think he's possible. So 2, 1, 2.
2, 3, so he has to get 5 persuasion. That doesn't seem... Well, it's possible. It's possible.
It's possible, but it's low chance, as you say. The good news is he's drew us
other 2 persuasion cards. Because if it's only convincing, chances are very low.
I don't remember what he bought. I don't remember. Oh, was it Beast Spoils?
Oh.
Then there's like a 0% chance he's gonna get it.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
In fact, I'd probably just set up for next round then. But Staban might get it here. He's sitting at 6. Yeah, he's gonna. Staban's gonna get it. Yeah, he's gonna get Swordmaster. Yeah, totally is.
And depending on his last card, play somewhere or just early review for it, right?
Yep. And again, guys, sorry for the sound of my voice. It so hurts right now to talk. So, but I want to do it. We're on to Lady Jessica, who is making a very difficult decision. But I mean, is there a glimpse of overthrow for them? I mean, I feel like they could draw 2 here, but that's probably not enough, right?
No way.
There's no way, right? 7's is the max they could get.
Oh, he got 2 prepares. Let's see.
Oh no, he's just gonna
set up.
He's gonna set up for next round. I feel like everyone's a little bit out of sync in this game.
I think I'm okay with yellow doing this because he's out of position. Like blue's definitely coming in on this based on what I'm seeing. So it's a good thing. You don't always have to enter combat, even if it's lucrative.
All right, here we go. Oh, he gets there. Does he? 4.
Oh, 7.
No, 7. No.
Yeah, I don't know if it was possible. I don't think there was another 2 persuasion card in his deck, but
oh man, heartbreaking.
Might be wrong.
He took his bump where?
Oh, Staban just decides to go the guaranteed route and forgo Swordmaster and get
2, 4, 5,
High Council
6,
instead.
7, 8. That works too.
I think I would be scared too of Margot. So yeah, I understand.
I actually like this play because Staban can wait and just let someone else spend the 8 Solari. He's already sitting on 5 plus 2 in hand, so this makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, but no one has much Solari right now, and it's not a
Yep.
Solari combat as well. No one has Spice for Spice Refinery.
Right.
Looks like we might not see Swordmaster for a while this game.
I mean, that's good for the person who's ahead with this with the High
Right,
Council.
of course.
Jessica reveals 4/4. Why is nobody going for this price is no object? Well, I mean, it looks like Margot's gonna get it, but it's so awkward. Like, these cards are really important.
Yep.
Still tent? Nothing? A couple of prepare the ways?
Nope.
One prepare the way at the most. I don't think you buy two.
Too late, bro. There's 2 water sitting in
Okay.
front of you.
Thumper. Revealing a truth trance. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Staban will love that.
Spawn's getting overthrow.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, I mean, so now we have this thing where Margot might end up getting Swordmaster first and Staban second with the spy there, so that's pretty decent. Here's overthrow. Picks up a spring the trap.
That's
Ooh,
huge.
wow. Especially for Staban, who's just like a spy master. So good. So good. All right. Looks like Blue's gonna take this one down. Margot will take it. It is a point for them, of course.
Yep. And a flag on the basin, which is very nice.
The best flag. The best flag. It's even better than it was in base game and Ixonimo. It's just so good to have that extra spice.
I agree.
All right, we move on to round number 4.
So Sunny gets the three water first.
Yep.
Most likely get deep desert.
So between red and blue, who do you think has a better position? Red
I think
having
I think red has a good position right now.
because overthrow and it's a small deck.
It's a small deck, overthrow. They need to trash their daggers, but they have their economy almost set up. Whereas like blue is close and has a strong deck too, but might be spending too many resources early and has no water. So that's kind of a problem going into round like 5 and 6. You got to get some water.
I also like red's late game potential with 10 swords and 2 intrigues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
And as you guys said, red is really set up. Like he's got his high council already, and he's pretty much guaranteed to be first to Swordmaster or second.
I know there's not a lot left in the row, but Staban can easily generate some Spice Mist flows, so...
Yep.
What's he doing here? Okay, he's gonna get some more Solari. Wow. I'm a little surprised about that.
Yeah, I think he's gonna take the Swordmaster. He's got so much Solari.
Yeah, I guess so.
Feels like someone's gonna be hitting up Haga.
Yeah.
Get the spice back.
I could see Gurney hitting it now. Get the worm in. Oh no, obviously
wall
for
combat.
the deep.
Yeah, I think I do take it now, though. No one else has 3 water to get in
It's
front
too
of it.
dangerous. Staban has 2 water, and he has an additional action on you. There's no way.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, I would never risk it.
I mean, is there a chance that he could generate a water in the meantime? There is, right? Because he has the Heist Council, so there's you don't want to risk that.
Yep.
Though he probably would have done it. He probably would have done it.
You could have gathered support, for instance, and put him in a tough spot.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I take both. Take all the spice.
I think it's a little too greedy, though. I mean, like, if someone goes high council early, I'm always suspicious.
But you don't think if he had the double water intrigue, he would have taken it in front of the guy with 3 water beforehand?
He totally would have. No, he totally would have.
I think you can get read both here, especially because like what else are you doing this round?
Yeah.
Guess you
What
can
is he
go
doing here?
Eric Keen and get a water back. Is that an Eric Keen?
He could
prospect?
ship
This
actually.
refinery.
He could
So
ship.
This refinery.
I guess from my perspective, the thing that he could have done was to kind of go the contract route because Sonny's up quite a few points. He needs some more alternate points, so I would probably just accept contract or something like that and aim for the what do you call it? What's that contract boy's name? Delivery agreement or something?
Oh.
Yeah, it is delivery agreement. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Sonny's in a pretty good spot too.
Yeah, I like Sunny's spot. I think if he doesn't ship though here, I'd be a little confused. I think he's gonna hit up shipping. He's just got so much spice. What do you do otherwise? You can't do anything else. I mean, you can get more spice. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, he might get the the spice either way.
Yeah, you throw in spice, get an extra troop in at the end. Yeah, it's fine.
Especially with um yellow already done with their actions, like throw one troop in, get some spice back. Yeah, you have enough for 2 Highlanders if you need.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Oh, hits covert ops.
So if in fact Sonny does go shipping, I think it's probably a better idea to even out his friendships rather than go for an alliance, just simply because there's too many dangerous folks out there with Stepan and Margot. I think it'd be better just to even out and hammer some spiceless flows instead of aiming for a particular alliance. I'm feeling he's going for Fremen, but yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Does he have
Oh,
any
yeah,
action
shipping.
cards in his deck? I
Or
don't
space
remember
again.
what he's bought.
Let me see.
He has a Maker's Keeper. He has a Unswerving Loyalty. He also has
Junction
a
headquarters.
headquarters.
Yeah.
He might be going for Junction headquarters points. Maybe.
Yeah, but
Oh, good point. Yeah.
I think it's really dangerous to do that because
Yeah, it's hard to pull off.
yeah, it's not only that. It's just like either one of those people, if they wanted to get in front of him, they can easily do that. Spectacle and Overthrow are definitely, you know.
Yeah, if that's a worry, then you should definitely leave that spy there.
Yep.
Spectacle.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he could probably get 1 point out of it, and I think it's worth it to try. He might not get 2. He might lose his alliance, but that's, you know.
Another Unswerving Loyalty shows up. Let's see if Sonny gets it.
Now blue, already getting 4 Solari off of price, has enough for Swordmaster.
Oh, wow. There you go. It's pretty nice. Very, very cheap combat. Probably didn't need to throw in all 3 troops. But I guess just to maintain, you know.
I like this. I like this. Him not buying anything.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a perfect deck. It's totally fine. Just leave it.
Yep. I think that's just the
Yeah,
thing that a lot of people make a mistake on is just keep buying even though they don't need to.
Covert Ops hits Sunny D. That sucks, of course.
Yeah, I don't mind this. The other option was just daggering somewhere and getting the 2 spies instead, but 3 spies is hard to pass up.
Get
Wow,
your
such a cheap
warming,
combat.
baby.
Wow, that's crazy. I think Margot is taking the lead right now with this combat. I think it's really nice to have both of those flags. No one's broken the wall yet. We haven't seen anything that threatens the wall. So at this point, I think the person who is pulling ahead in points and economy is doing the best. I think like obviously Staban has the best economy, so can't count him out. But he needs to start making points here pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean,
I think he will. He's got Overthrow coming up, guaranteed
Yeah.
next round.
Yeah.
So he'll get a friendship point from that right away.
My worry though is he's only on levels. He's only on the first 0 spot of 3 of the tracks. Like that's really bad. I mean, usually you get a couple more bumps, but I don't know.
Yep, I agree with you.
Do what you can do. Hopefully he cuts his deck enough and Overthrow starts to really sing. You know, it starts to do some more work. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, let's just not buy here. In that case.
Yeah. Oh, he does buy. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
12 cards isn't too bad.
Yeah.
All right, so combat will resolve. The blue taking Spice Refinery.
And he gets to place a spot. Espionage for spectacle.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
pleased.
definitely. That's what I would pick.
Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Or second choice would be Swordmaster location. Yeah. I mean,
The extra card.
he's next in line. It doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he needs that. I think it's espionage, right?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, maybe he's worried. Maybe he just wants the extra card draw. I could see that too. Just wanting to draw extra cards is fun.
Honestly, from his position, I'd probably keep the Solari going and just buy a Spice Plus Flow with the price instead.
Yeah.
Just forget Swordmaster. I think you're pretty much set.
I see. So then, do you want to put it Spice Refinery? Probably not, right? Because you have your ring to do that.
Yeah.
Well, he's deciding between the two spaces you guys are check. Oh, it's going to be espionage. That makes sense to me.
Yep.
All right. We saw Spice's power pickup for Steban. When did he grab that?
Huh.
Wow.
Right now, his combat reward.
Oh, that was the combat reward.
Place.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
No one really needs this combat, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Cutting cards is always an attractive thing, especially when your deck quality is so good. But man, red is gonna gatekeep the hell out of this combats when it gets to tier 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty big.
Like you're gonna go like 20 strength and think that's sufficient, and he's just gonna, use one troop and bam. Like
We
He's
do
definitely
see
set up here.
a pickup of Swordmaster first action.
Because like imagine
Yep.
this, like one troop will represent 17 strength before swords counted in hand. That's pretty disgusting.
So, what do you think Stepan's contemplating right now? Where to get his friendship?
I think
Or
Stepan is
going for the Spacing Alliance?
No, it's gonna be Fremen. It has to be Fremen. He's the cut. Yeah.
Okay.
makes sense. Cool with that.
Cut to see your cards more often makes a lot of sense.
I probably throw one or two in.
He's got the power. You can afford it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can win this if you wanted.
Yep.
Pretty easily.
I have power.
Space-time folding. Gonna go deliver some supplies and get that man his alliance.
Chucking out that recon, I imagine.
Does he need it? No, he doesn't need it. He's only got. Oh, he only has 2 actions, so it's better just. Well, wait, what? Oh, did he pull a spy? He pulled a spy. Wow, I'm really surprised he pulled a spy here, but I guess. Well,
That's a pretty important spy to have.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm on board with you. It was a little bit.
I think it's premature.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
So
there's no priority for that, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, but you keep priority there.
No, I mean like he didn't like have any reason to pull. He wasn't. There's nothing to buy out there, right? Really?
No, there's not. Yeah,
No,
I think he's just trying to cycle.
To fix his awkward hand, maybe. Nothing really he wanted to discard, I guess. Which you don't have to discard at all, you can just leave it.
Yeah.
An optional effect. It's not like the other spacing card. But this card is forced. Who knows? Meanwhile, hooks for Jessica.
playing some distractions, and we're doing a retcon here. Okay. Distraction after deploying the 3. Of course, as always, I like to remind people that it's okay to do takebacks as long as the table is okay with you doing that. The entire table has to be okay. Those are in the rules. And wow, all these things are just getting out of control. Let's throw that away, please. All right. The card is flying everywhere. Anyway, Aethelingas' turn. We're gonna see worms. The first worm has arrived. This is a good one to get worms on. Doubled trash is pretty strong here.
Yeah, but is that going to be enough strength?
Probably not. I mean, there's a lot of combat in Red's hand right now. I mean, he
Red
could just
also has
win it.
2 actions as well.
Yeah.
And Gurney has combat. Does Can take him? Like cycle is out overthrow. Not sure about that one. He probably gonna have to try to draw again next round to have a chance to see it.
Yeah,
I
at
guess
this
his
point,
deck's
he's not going to see it, right?
Yeah, right. As of right now, next hand won't have it. But if he draws one, yeah, he'll have a chance.
Yeah.
See. So Gurney's got a decision here. Got diplomacy. Want to get in this combat? Go for Fremen Alliance with Fremkit, maybe. Okay, just gonna stock up for next round.
Okay.
Oh no!
Pick some special
Decides to
mission.
go.
It's a nice one.
There's something he's trying to buy with this.
What is he trying to buy? 2,
6.
4, 5, 6. There's nothing out there. I mean, there's 2 smugglers harvesters, a fate against still a delivery agreement, and a hidden missive. So the only thing I could think of is he really wants.
Okay, so I think he
agreement?
wanted the no. I think he wanted the intrigue.
Okay.
Maybe to play Junction. Whatever.
Oh, Junction headquarters. Yeah, he needs that.
But in that case, why not just go diplomacy of secrets, right?
Secrets? Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
It's like a miss. But meanwhile, we got Jessica throwing in double worms, spending the 3 water. What do you guys think about this play?
It's a little much. It's not a point. I mean, oh my god. I mean, if you're red and green, you're like, yeah, great, go for it. At this point, I feel like this is just an overextend on both their parts.
Yeah, I think Gurney, Green is most happy about this because he's the only one with the garrison now.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
And not
Also,
just seeing the cards, right?
Also, this is so bad for blue to just go 1 up. Are you trying to get second place here? Like,
oh no, this is gonna be a
so
disaster.
Bad. It's so bad.
Yellow has 2.
Oh
Yellow has 2
no.
swords.
Yeah. He needed to start counting his swords. Man, that's gonna hurt. And no intrigues. The no intrigue combat is the biggest feel bad. It's like trying to go for it, and then you play against like a Staban with like 20 daggers in hand, and you're like, okay. I think Staban could just take this and kill all of these troops if they wanted to.
But
he's
that
not going to do
doesn't
that.
really mean anything, though. Yeah.
I know it doesn't mean
He's
it'd
gonna
just be really
draw.
funny to see.
You just like blood, carnage.
Yes, bring it on.
Where does he place his spy? Maybe on Imperial Basin? Islander?
Yeah, this makes sense, Highlander. 2, 4, 5, 6 persuasion. 7 persuasion, excuse me. So he could, like, try to flip something if he wanted to. I still am not sure why Assembly Hall. I don't understand. We'll have to ask them at the end of the game. But he's thinking about something. Is he thinking about putting a troop in? Don't do that. That doesn't make any sense. But okay, he's just gonna pick up a prepare.
Not gonna buy. Only buys a repair. Okay. And then Blue's gonna get the bad news, seeing the double dagger and
Yeah.
or the double sword, and like, oh, why was I so greedy? One extra troop just cost me this combat.
Maybe he wanted to have that 2 spice and 2. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
So hold 2 back then.
It's yeah.
Yeah, yeah, doesn't make any sense.
A couple of things that are strange here. I mean, I this is such a non-combat unless you're trying to just get water, right? But none of them are Muad'Dib, so like you just need that one combat, that like one worm to double the rewards. You don't need like tons of water. I don't know. Anyway, we got a reveal and more more spies for
You know what'd be
Saban.
crazy? See Staban just win this combat with his intrigues now? That would be mind blown.
Let's see, what's he at right now? He's at 6.
Yeah, we'd have to spend 2.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Definitely not. I mean, I don't know. 3 spice and then 3 more daggers
No, it's
to
totally
do
not
it,
worth it.
but no, it's not a match for him.
He doesn't have hooks either. It's not like really an important thing for him. He's just got to get more points somewhere else.
Yeah, but with the way this game has been going, it would have been fun to watch.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, it's gonna resolve like that, with yellow taking it down by 1 sword. Second place to Margot, and third place to Staban. I think if you're Staban, you're pretty happy with that. I mean, sadly, you have to throw 3 troops in to get 1 troop back in the water. That's not the best return, but at the same time, like, look at what the other team, the other players are doing, and they're just like beating each other up. It's pretty funny. I think it's actually very, very good for Staban. And also very good for Sunny D trying to come back into this and bide his time. So hopefully things go a little bit more smoothly next round for him. And we're on to round number 5. I believe. Sorry, round number 5. Round number 6. Round number 6. This game's going faster than I thought.
Yep.
There's maybe some discussion about, I don't know.
I think yellow was deciding on what to trash.
Oh, what to trash. Oh, okay. All right. Round number 6. Well, let's go.
Ooh,
Oh, boy.
Point Pranner. Spice Freighters. Who stands the most to gain from this combat? Looks like it is Staban.
Yeah. I think you go for it here. Although this is a little
And
bit
he
weird.
draws his overthrow.
Yeah, he draws his overthrow.
He drew 1 card last round, like I said, for the chance to draw it, and he hit. That's huge. Okay.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, good point.
So this is where that question we asked earlier, why did Sunny go for Assembly Hall
Yeah.
Junction right there?
Right, but we
Well, we knew that, right? We were talking about that.
we discussed maybe he could have went secrets instead. Slightly better. Get that faction bump and also get the intrigue that way.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, he didn't need the persuasion. That was what we were confused about.
Oh, I see.
So Staban's gonna go Highliner right away. Maybe tell everyone, say stay out of this combat, it's mine. Then retreat the 3 for the 3 spice to get the extra point back. No, it says to go for the Fremen Alliance. Oh,
Oh,
and he
wow.
draws
Wow.
more access, so he still has that option.
Wow. Okay, well, things are turning up his way here. Staban is just gonna
He
creep
knows.
back into it. Yeah, he knows what's going on.
He knows what he's gonna draw. It's a miracle.
It's
Are
a
you sure he's
miracle.
not playing Moadib right now? Alright, meanwhile, Sunny.
So we all know that Stepan is definitively going to win here if he wants to win, which I think makes sense. It matches all that other jazz. It's just a matter of how he wants to approach the win. He wants to
Gurney.
maintain that spice, but this is going to be tough with Gurney committing so much.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so I think if you're Stepan, you have to make the decision now. Do you just go for this 2 points and a bump, and spend your big combat intrigues now, or do you wait until round 7?
I mean, now's
It's
always
tough.
better than ever, I'd say. You deny the guy who's going to basically win if he wins this combat, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I think
he
so.
gets. Well, maybe he could probably get one more point from it. I don't think he can. He's not going to get. I don't think he'll be able to get double points from it.
Well, from my perspective, I see he can get that 1 point for the 3 spice, and he can still
And the
get
bump.
2 bumps, because he has the worm. So
That's true. So, yeah, I think he's got to police this then.
yeah,
Yeah,
that puts him.
this is big for either player.
Yeah.
Gurney just got a free point, well, not free, but he's got a point that normally you don't get with this junction card. So any other extra few points are gonna skyrocket him even more ahead.
Oh.
I think you need to slow him down a bit as Esteban here.
I think Aethelingas is probably gonna hit up espionage again this round. Probably just give up this combat, try to restock. I mean, it's never great to go in hard on a combat right before around a level 3. It feels awful.
Mm-hmm.
Especially this one, which just expends all your spice. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Might be a quick round 6, I guess, if Sunny D finds another like point in hand or something like that. Who knows?
Another reason why I think Esteban should go for this is that I don't think he has more access to Highliner next round. Right? He's drawn Overthrow and he's drawn his Spy Access card. I don't know how he gets there next round. So I think he spends the spice now and just tries to takes what he can get.
Very good point. Yeah, because the Truth Trance was picked up by Jessica, so he doesn't have it. Yeah. Okay, we got Margot heading over to get their hooks, throwing in. This is a very optimistic combat for Margot. I think he just kind of let it go.
Yeah, you can maybe get away with throwing one in to get a spice back. You do have B spoils, so one troop's worth 5 strength.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'd like to see them go shipping here, or at least get some more spice. Like I don't know about Siege Tabor right now. Are they thinking about throwing double worm in here? Because that could work.
From my perspective, if I were Margot, I'd probably go grab a contract, get the starter card contract, and then I can use the price no object to hit that up again, get another action, and then I can dump in a bunch of troops and stuff. But this is all assuming I think I can win. So
guys, I think Esteban is going for this. It's
I
gonna
think
be
you're
like
right too.
4 points for him because he also gets the spice of flow now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know he's got this combat in the bag if he wants it. Yeah.
drawing cards a bit late, but I don't think it changes much.
Okay, no worries. So Jessica, how's Jessica looking here? Spice must float. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite. Needs a high council this round, which they can do. But I just feel like it's too slow. I just feel like Jessica's out of resources after this round. Like I don't know what they're going to be doing.
Yeah, maybe you just get high council. If you're getting 3 back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. But you're also down Swordmaster too, so like
Yeah.
oof, yeah. But I think you got to make a point this round. I think at this point, I can't remember what the math was, but like you have to make a point like 1.5 points every round or something like that.
Goes for
And we only have like 2 rounds left. Like, come on, maybe one round left.
So interesting thing is, Margot now has the 5th spice for highliner. This could change things.
Oh, yeah, that is interesting.
That will definitely impact the rewards at the very least for these people.
She's going for it.
Yep, I don't blame them.
Wow.
I think they're the best here.
Added an extra troop there.
Oh man, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal. Yeah, there was 1 extra troop. Okay,
Everything in.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be enough here, but it was nice trying. I mean, but if Staban does anything besides covert ops here, it feels wrong to me.
And I think you just have to go. You go in and throw everything. Throw in your intrigues, and then your cheat for the spice back. I think you just have to go for it. It's risky, but I think you need to go for it.
I mean, there's like hardly any cards out there. Like, there's only one other intrigue card that anyone has.
Decides not to. Okay, fair enough.
Is he not doing it?
I just think that this is the best opportunity to win the combat. Or to win
I think this is a huge missed opportunity. Yeah.
Kill a bunch of troops in the process.
Oof. Yeah. 1, 2. Like it's 2 points. It's actually 3 points because the bump with spacing. So I guess maybe they're worried that they're not going to have anything next round, which I understand. Yeah.
But now this is a falling a little too far behind.
Yeah, how do you stay so disciplined, right? Like you got to be super disciplined to say like it's not my time. It's not my time, and then go in. So we'll see how it turns out next round, but yeah, it's a little dangerous.
He doesn't have shipping access this way. Like what's he going to do with his spice?
I guess he's probably just gonna back them out, right?
Oh, you think he's gonna withdraw?
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, you get 9 spice, you can highline, and you can qualify for a lot of things.
He can't get to highline.
Well, he has a
right. I think he has like 6 cards left. Oh, he has a 4, so he could draw it
4. Again. He could miraculously draw it again.
He could hit it. I mean, you've seen it happen this game. So
yeah.
Sonny's getting his intrigues again. Pulls a combat intrigue. 5 swords. 5 swords is
not enough.
Sonny loves that space. He loves assembly hall. It's pretty good.
Because he doesn't have any support.
Only 6 to reveal for VeeTee, which is a little disappointing, I know. Not gonna get another Spice Must Flow or Ice Spice Must Flow this round, but wow, that is so weird. Okay, we got the Still Tent and pickup of a Prepare the Way. I feel like it's too late, right? Like if you get both of those things, it's almost like I don't know. It's like you've just bought 2 1 persuasion cards, or sometimes not a persuasion card because you might just draw the still tent instead. That's so weird. All right, we'll see. Hoping for the best for VeeTee.
They have trashed a lot, so they're only at 13, even though they bought a lot of cards as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Blue is going to. Blue has another action. Let's just throw in the worm. Wow, Blue is throwing everything in here.
Okay, maybe this was what Staban was worried about. Like, I mean, they could have
Right.
still won this combat, but it would have been they would have had to use everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got it, man. You can't let other people get 3-4 points on their own.
Yeah. So what do we would at? He would have been at 16. Yeah, he could have easily won this. He could have won it with 2. He would have had to use his spring the trap plus the contingency plan. So,
Yeah, and then you can't retreat, so it's even worth less.
yeah.
So I guess he feels like he's guaranteed to win next combat. So he needs to hope that it is either the first snipe combat,
Yeah.
but then spring the trap doesn't work.
But there's no hope for
Or
him.
the slice one.
There's no hope next round because Sonny now has a combat card to match him, and he has Stilgar in his next hand too, and a Garrison.
Yep. Of course he doesn't know that about
Yeah.
the combat card.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I guess there is. Oh, interesting. What?
I guess.
Is he gonna tie? No way he does this to tie.
The guy doesn't even have 3 spies. Who cares, man? Just let him have it.
Wow, he could tie. That would
Oh.
not be good.
He just gives up an intrigue for no.
Mhm.
Oh, I see.
He wants second place.
Second place. Okay.
He wants the water.
For the extra water. Hmm. Not sure.
Oh,
I
I
agree.
get. So weird. Okay, okay. This is a massive turn for blue. I think this
Yep.
is a huge turn for blue. I think my thoughts on who's now currently ahead, I think, is Aethelingas. I think Aethelingas is playing for everything right now.
Yep. I agree.
Okay, so Aethelingas doesn't have any friendship points floating.
No.
They just used up all their combat potential. How do they get 3 points? Healing spacing, getting Emperor, that's 2 in
Not
Spice
the
Respawn,
hand
maybe?
that
I'm
Marco.
not really sure.
They do have Public Spectacle, so that's one action for the Alliance at Bene Gesserit, but they have to draw it.
I mean, they could steal the. Well, no, they can't. Yeah, BG is it. So one thing to note about the standings right now is if Aethelingas ends up winning it, they will go up to 10. Is it 6? Right? They go up to 10 points, which would put them in 4th place. If Sunny D wins 2nd place or gets 2nd place, that would put them into 4th place, right in front of Aethelingas. So if Aethelingas wins this game, and let's say VeeTee gets 2nd place, there is a chance that they go through. A pretty good chance. So there's a lot to play for here for Aethelingas. Pretty interesting stuff.
Never heard of it.
And yeah, so like Staban just got a. So this is a terrible hand for Staban. Oh my god. I mean, water and then draw. I mean, that's what I do, I guess. Water, draw, pray for something.
It is the Chris Knife combat, so he could
It
get that
is.
1 extra point. Fortunately, he can't get to Highliner.
He can't get there yet. So I mean, he redrew. So if he, I don't know, Siege Tabers gets his hooks, research stations, he could have a chance. Yeah.
Funny is debating on giving up this combat intrigue for a point.
I think. Wow, really?
Hurricane, maybe? Ice Refinery for the extra water? This contract?
Okay.
Spends it.
Interesting.
You see a Spice flow in his future. Okay, let's see here. if he gets a Spice Must Flow and he wins the combat, 2 points, and then you can get rid of the 1 for 3. Get rid of the intrigue and 2 Spice for 3.
Are you talking
Well,
about Gurney?
Sunny.
Are you talking about Gurney?
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to find a line for Gurney to end here without getting a worm in.
I mean,
I don't think it's possible.
go assembly
Without
hall.
any spies.
I mean, if he just goes research station, that also pretty much spice is guaranteed. And
Right,
then
so that's Spice Must Flow combat win. It's not a match, and he can't pull spies. So that's 2 points there. 1 point for the junction headquarters.
Yeah, I only see
Only
3
3
points.
So he would need to be able to get a worm in, but he has no water. Maybe he's going research station, so I don't see it.
Yeah.
It looks like we might see around 8 here.
let's see. What else did he buy? I'm trying to remember. He had Toon Swervings, Keymaker's Keeper, Junction. What else did he get?
Staban completely cut out of worms this game, though. That's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, he has a permanent alliance, but no hooks.
Yep. Oh, he finds his
Draws
access.
the access, the 1 in 4 chance to hit.
All right. So Staban is back in it. This would be then a 1, 2, 3 per 3-point turn for them. That's still not good enough, but it gets them pretty close to the leader here. It gets them up to the leader. That's very good.
If he goes, well, assuming he goes Highliner, he gets the friendship point as well. So that's
2,
4. I'm at 8.
4, 5, 6.
And maybe pull off a Spice Must Flow as well. Maybe pulls a spy.
Unfortunately, Gurney hit only 6, so they're gonna have 7 with Gurney's ability. Point from that, and he needs to find. Oh, he found his access though, which is great. You know what? He could have ended if he went to secrets that last round instead. He could have ended the game.
Yeah.
Oh, he could land
Look
some.
at that. We're gonna call him out when we get to talk to DS about this. We're like, dude, why did you go to assembly hall instead of secrets? It was a point.
Yeah, and then he can get espionage for a spy and pull a spy intrigue.
Yep.
Get that extra point. Yep.
He's
Hey,
just some good guys. Relax.
just some dude. Just some dude named Sunny D.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jessica, round 7 Swordmaster.
I will
Yep.
never forgive you, Sunny D. Oh.
Maybe you should explain to the good folks what you're talking about.
All right. So, in one of the interviews with Black Shadow and CJ and Sunny.
No, Black Shadow wasn't there. It was just Sunny D and it was someone else I can't remember.
Okay. So,
I'll go look
during that introductory phase, they were talking about how their tournament experience went, and in
Shay.
one of
Dino Shay.
yeah, Shay. And so CJ's asking, "Oh, how was it?" It's like, "Oh," and then Sunny's like, "Oh, played some great players. You know, I was playing against Cheese, Sneaker, and some other guy. I happen to be that other guy. I vouch for you, man. This is how you treat me."
Oh yeah, no, this was the Black Shadow one. It was DS and Black Shadow. I'm sorry, I'm getting mine mixed up. Yeah, this was Spy Satellites Rotation 10. In case you want to go watch that or listen to it on Anchor, aka Spotify, you can do so. It's our invitational recap.
Is Stepan gonna block worms here? Oh, the wall's up. There's no need. So where does he want to go with his ring? Assembly hall, maybe? Help with the Spice Must Flow?
This is so awkward. I mean, oh, what?
Oh,
Why?
really wanted people to discard. Wait, that makes no sense. You just go Highliner anyway. I don't know. I'm at a loss here. Sunny.
Is he trying to
2,
block?
4,
There's
5,
no. There's a
6.
wall up. Yeah, I don't know.
Sunny has to discard, right?
Yeah, Sony's discarding. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get Spice Missile. Maybe he's trying to protect that from happening. And he's gonna go for just
I
a
count.
Spice Missile this round.
You can get a high
Oh.
count still, right?
He could. Huh. Okay. Well, lots of things are happening, folks, and we are not sure why half the time. We're all confused. No, it's okay. We'll ask them about their decisions at the end. But Haga Basin, very interesting choice. I think I would have highlined there. I mean, if you don't highline now, what are you doing? I mean, this is a point. This is 3 points for you, right? Like, you're giving up 3 points to the leader.
And he gave it up last time too. Maybe he just swore an oath never to go highlighter.
Yeah, yeah. DS is realizing right now he could have probably ended. Well, he won't be able to end, but picks up a fine weakness.
Another combat card.
Wow.
Another 5 swords.
Sadly, there are no green spies on the board. Fadigan still 10 to Deep Desert.
There is a wall up.
There's a wall up.
There's a wall up.
There's a wall up, sir. This happened in my game too.
That
Someone
happens a
did
lot.
this.
I
It
make
does
this
happen a lot.
mistake as well.
That's because you tunnel vision. You're like, oh, I just need these points. I'm gonna get it, and then you're like,
Right.
oh no, nobody blew the
Giant
wall.
in the way.
Yeah.
So, folks, not to beat a dead horse, but I think this exemplifies why a good deck construction is really important. When you give that up, it better be for a damn good reason. As you can see, Jesse's suffering pretty heavily this game.
Yeah, I think it all stems from the one decision not to get price.
Yep.
I think it was round
agreed.
3.
We haven't seen Price used at all by Margot, though. I think they've had a rough time getting Solari, even though they have access to shipping. I don't know what's going on there, but
I think Margot just spent Spice. The point last round, right? Or no?
they did. No wait, did they?
Oh no, they didn't.
No, they didn't. No, they did not. They just got the objective point. They did not get the point on the card.
Okay.
So Sonny must be feeling pretty good right now about his odds in combat.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think Sonny's like going, I can't believe all of these things are happening that are helping me win.
Yeah.
But it's been a very interesting game, and I'd say like I was saying earlier, it feels like the players are out of sync in some way. Like they're not blocking each other.
Yep.
And so what's happening is you get these weird plays where, you know, they have lines that crisscross but don't affect each other. It's strange.
I think that's actually very, very true. I think in the game that that you helped commentate on mine, that problem also existed where people could have got in front of me, but they chose to solitaire instead. So I think it's pretty important to block at key moments, or at least discuss it.
Yep, absolutely.
I think blue got an extra spice for yellow going Imperial Basin and then changing their mind. Like what it looks like in the log. Oh, they caught it. We're good. Thumbs up emoji. Okay, I quite like Sunny's position here. Let's see. Probably won't be drawing Junction again this game, but getting 2 points off on it's pretty good.
It's very good. Yeah. Yeah, it's done some work.
He's floating on Bene Gesserit. Might have to defend spacing if decides to push it.
I think he has to be really worried about spacing right now, honestly. I mean, Margot, while they don't have a spy there, could still accelerate. Like, right now they could go there. Oh, they're not going to. Okay.
Yeah, I think you make the decision now if you're going to push spacing or not by
Yeah.
going liver supplies and then dealing it with random bumps like Public Spectacle,
Yeah,
which they're
agreed.
getting next round.
I guess the reason you wouldn't do that now, let me think. I guess the reason you wouldn't do it is you don't think you're going to have access coming up, but I'm pretty sure that they would have access coming up.
They have Public Spectacle coming up for sure. Man, they have a very small deck.
Yeah, they do.
They have Prices No Object, right? So maybe they're just gonna go for both Bene and Emperor Alliance.
Reveal for Sunny for 2, 4, 5, 6. The only card worth a damn here is going to be Spacing Guild's Favor. For them. But do you even need to add more cards to your deck at this point? I'm not sure you do. Really, we're hoping to hit like a Spice Must Flow this round. 2 for Persuasion. Again, this is like we're getting all these low persuasion hands late, except for Staban, and that's gonna really affect things because like we've got all these daggers still trailing through the decks and a lot of 0 persuasion cards in Margot and Jessica's decks.
This is gonna hurt Sunny so bad.
Now, in Margot's position here, do you risk drawing Public Spectacle, the 1 in 4 chance?
Oof.
Or Prices No Object? No, right? I
No,
think you
no
just
way.
early reveal for 2 troops. Yeah,
You can go get Spice.
Yeah, you get 2 Spice. True.
I would probably gather support.
And risk the draw. Interesting.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, that draw is mandatory. It's not optional.
It's mandatory. Yep. Huh.
Wonder if that's a consideration. And I believe it is.
Oh my.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
And
he misses anyway. Wow. Okay. Good call, Josh. I mean, that's pretty.
Wait,
that's
why
pretty
didn't he take
crazy.
the Spice Must Flow contract?
I think he's trying to set up Prices No Object. He's still trying to set up Price really hard. It was really awkward because he's got no Solar, no water to get Spice to get Solar. It's gonna be weird.
Well, with this play and Imperial Basin being open,
yeah,
and her having control of Imperial Basin, one move gets her 3 Spice, which
true. That's good.
Harvest. 3 Solari, but 3 Solari is not. But 6 Solari is not 9 Solari, so.
All right, he is gonna pick up the Spacing Guild's Favor though. So we shall see. It's an interesting game. Everyone's kind of stalling out a little bit.
Well, Sunny, without any spies, he's gonna get smashed in this fight if Staban wants to.
Is he going for it?
I think he has to, right? I mean, that's too close for comfort, right?
It's 2 points for him, right?
No.
No, it's 3 points. It's 3 points.
They can't use spring and get the.
Well, either way,
right.
at least
2 points.
You got to do it.
Okay. Yeah. It's 2 points, and this is going to be met. Will this get there? It will not, because it's going to... Oh, no, wait, because he doesn't have a spy.
There's only 2
Wow. So rough. And he would only be able to tie anyway. Okay. Well, Jinksey's going to take this combat down. Finally. Gets his combat. Gets his match. The thing did not populate.
7 points.
Click it. Great, click it. Click it.
Okay. Does it manually.
Does it manually. That works too. Sometimes it doesn't work. Those are the best combat cards in the game. And they usually win you a combat if you play them. Especially both together.
Yep.
Alright, we're on to round number 8. And the wall is still up.
CJ, do you mind checking the intrigue discard pile for me? Just want to check out something. Thank you.
I think I know where you're going with this.
What do you mean? What do you think I'm thinking, Josh?
Thinking that you're thinking that all the big combat cards are gone or have been drawn.
Well, it is propaganda, so that'll be interesting.
Right. Josh read me like a book.
Gurney did pick up an Imperium Politics for their trouble, which is not terrible.
Actually, pretty handy.
It is pretty dang handy. Still doesn't have access to any of the factions besides that, which is not great. Staban has drawn their overthrow. Lady Margot has picked up both the Spacing Guild's favor and the Price is No Object, and the Public Spectacle, so they're sitting on some pretty good cards. Truth Trance in Jessica's hand, Diplo and Signet Ring, along with a Thumper. But wow, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, I'd say from these hands, DS is looking a little weak.
Yes, this is not a good combat for DS either.
No, it's not.
So from my perspective, I think Margot's got a clean win here. He just needs to go to deliver supplies with the Space and Guild favor, get that draw, get 3 Solari. Then he can go Spectacle, get the Solari for the Spice Must Flow for Price is No Object, and steal the Spacing Alliance as well. And then last move, he can go to, I don't know, Imperial and get that point and that Spice Must Flow. And that's it. That should be a wrap.
That would do it.
I'm sorry, I missed how they got to 9 Solari.
So you cross over on spacing and you get 3.
Mhm.
And then you can go Spectacle. And since you own that 2, you also have the Solari you get from that.
Right, she has a spy there. I see it.
Yep. So that's 3, 3, and 3. So you got 9 total. Just the perfect amount since he owns that spice refinery.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Highlander being played, Jessica.
Yeah, you might even be able to pull out 2 spice flows, depending on the draw.
That is an impressive assertion of what probably will happen. We'll see.
You can also take a less risky line and just take 2 alliances.
I think you should go to deliver supplies first, honestly. That might actually get blocked. I don't think Spice Refinery in any chance in hell is getting blocked.
Well, he's got a spy there, so it doesn't matter. He can't get blocked there.
But you want the extra draw, right? Oh shit. No!
He's taking this off. Okay, he's doing Josh's way. I mean, this will probably do it too. Oh, with the Spice Must Flow, this could work. Spice Must Flow plus the Acquire will potentially get there too.
Yeah, but this is going to throw off some alarm bells in Sonny's head, and he's gonna want to defend it with his intrigue now.
Yeah, he sure will.
Sorry guys, I gotta step away for a bit. Be right back.
Yep. Now that he's gone. No, I'm just kidding.
He's still there. Too early.
Yeah, so
Especially
we'll
seeing
see.
this spy here. Oh,
Yeah.
Sonny has to know something's coming.
Yep.
Right, Staban can get a friendship here.
And here's another point for Staban.
Put a spy somewhere. Oh, he put it down.
Put it down. Where did he put it? Oh, at between research station and the yeah, I see it. Right there. All right, so his play is what then? Trying to figure that out. 2, 4, 6, 8. Has 2 water. Oh, I see. So he's holding the he's holding the ambition. He's gonna go research station and draw 3 cards, which seems good.
4 cards now with Bene Gesserit friendship as well.
That's right. That's right. 4 cards. Wow, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right, Sonny. See if you can, if your spider senses are tingling.
This is going to be important for him. I mean, he's got to either take the friendship point and give up the alliance, which could just lose the game right there, or defend it, which might not win him the game. That's tricky.
I don't see how he gets his second play with Emperor, given his hand and his spice.
I think he's got to go Arakeen right now.
Oh, right, because it gives him a spice, and then he has shipping.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing he can do is Arakeen with the oh no, he doesn't do it this way. All right, that's fine. Also, that works too. He wants to keep the persuasion. Draws a dagger. I was just mentioning how all these daggers are still in their decks. It's really hurting them right now. It really is. 2, 4, 5, 6 persuasion for Gurney. Gonna be 7. I think you could say that's probably an easy high council and chipping turn for Gurney, so that's probably what's going to happen for another point, 2 points. That gets him to 9. I don't think I see another way to get 10 unless he wins this combat, which I don't think he will. So, unfortunately, I think 9 is where Gurney stops.
That Bene Gesserit point floating really hurting him.
It did, yep. Oh, the wall's getting blown.
No need to blow the wall. We go.
Oh no, they're not blowing the wall. Oh
Just
right,
wants
this
the
is
water.
this is the one. Yeah, he just wants the water.
Chooses not to. Gets the extra troop, and being the only person with water,
Does seem
will
pretty
most
good.
likely get worms.
Gonna throw that last troop in there.
Hey, he can wait. He can wait.
Yeah, you can wait. Wow, being the only one with water must be nice. Must be nice. All right. Jessica is trying to take this down. Does it get them? How many points does that get them? If they double it, it's 2 points, right? Actually, it could be 3 if... Oh, not anymore. I don't think it's... actually, they can get 3. They can get 3. This turn, they can get 3. So they can get the maximum of 7 points, I think. And then the question mark pair for 8. So 8 is probably their max if the game ends this round. If they win the combat. Wow. Margot just freaking drew Shadow Alliance and Secure Spice Trade.
Wow.
Wow. Talk about back-to-back bangers. All right. Now, that's actually so good for Margot. Now they don't even... They can just threaten that alliance and then get the point anyway. That's so good.
Yeah, but you need to get a Spice Must Flow here.
2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, yeah.
They do not have High Council.
No High Council.
I mean, they draw 2 from deliver supplies. They pull the spy. But then they also have to worry about Gurney winning this conflict. Doesn't seem very likely, but we have all the information. So
Yeah. I mean, right now it looks like. I mean, it does look like yellow is going to win this combat just with the water. That's what it looks like to me. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 persuasion, 9, 10 for Staban. Staban's gonna get to 9. Can they find another point somewhere? I don't know.
no shipping access.
Yeah, this is rough.
Yeah, like again, that 5 spies choosing to get the contract over highlinering. Not doing much sitting there. Like,
They
could have been their
can
first bomb.
ship. Actually, they can get their 10th point shipping.
Staban does not
Yeah.
have access to
Oh, he
shipping.
doesn't have access. Oh my. Oh no. That's awful. Well, also doesn't have privilege, so he cannot. Well, he doesn't even have the Solari for that either. So a lot of things are going kind of wrong for Staban here. Okay, here's what we thought. Here's the High Council, and then the shipping play next. Is that going to happen? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
No,
9,
they did
10.
not play Maker Keeper, so they don't have the spice for it for shipping.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I guess I would have to give up this. Yeah, that's just not going to work, huh? Unfortunate.
Marco's gonna go Mentat?
Jessica decides not to go for the worm.
Wait, what?
Maybe he forgot that this is not a walled combat.
Wait, what? Are they playing at like 4 in the morning? What is going
Or
on here?
maybe it's deck construction time, baby. Let's go.
Okay, doubling it. Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Wait, can we actually see a round 9 here?
Oh, I think so at this point. Like,
If-
the only thing that...
If
2, 4,
Margot
6,
misses,
7.
her spice must flow.
Marco
Oh
is
my
gonna go
God.
Mentat, right? And then
Yeah, she's an Mentat. I don't see how she misses her Spice Must Flow.
She
just
doesn't
get
have
rid of
High
that.
Council, and she has to play.
Get rid of Chomp Profits or something.
She can play Ring. She's got to play Ring now. And then she could play something else if she draws nothing. This is so weird.
I don't know what her deck looks like. She does have
Beast.
3 swords and a beast spoils. That's a dead card.
Oh,
I don't know how many daggers she's trashed.
that's true. Arakeen draws... Well, that just draws 1.
Yeah, Mentat is better.
Mentat's definitely better.
Or Imperial Privilege.
And you get to swap out
New
Rowdy
Mentat.
Intrigue.
Well, yeah, it doesn't look like she's going to get 2 Spice Must Flows this game, so that thing can go away. Everyone will be sad to see it go, I'm sure.
I think I'd rather get rid of. Is it Shadowlands or Chomp Profits?
It's Shadow Alliance. It's
Oh,
Shadow
then yeah,
Alliance.
keep that for sure.
Keep
Yeah.
that one, yeah.
Considering
Yeah.
where
I mean,
she's
what
at.
is her option? What other options does she have? She has double draw at spacing, but that doesn't seem good yet. You can always wait.
Yep.
Draws
Oh,
diplomacy. Ick.
Let's see what the.
Needs a draw intrigue.
Oh,
Rules combat. Not
Weird
gonna
in
help.
combat.
There's the other 5 sword card, Lanny.
Yep, all of the combat cards came
all
out
the
this
combo
game.
cards.
It's crazy. Some games you just don't see them at all, and some games they all come out. That's why we love it. All right. So she's done with that. What's Staban's play here? Staban's just got not great things.
Ring,
going
get 2
on.
intrigues probably. Oh, is that?
It's not a point. It's not a point. Desert Mouse.
I would pay 2 for the extra intrigue here. Does?
Yep. And Depart for Arrakis. That's not terrible, but can't be used to draw a card, unfortunately. Oh man. Oh man.
The Bond is really hoping this goes an extra round.
Yeah. 2, 4,
They draw their
6,
Spy
7.
Axis card next round. They get their Emperor Friendship, and for sure, probably or most likely a Spice and Flow drawing 3 with Sardaukar.
I could see this going an extra round, honestly. I think it can.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of misses in Margot's deck. There are a lot of misses. And she has to hit, what?
Just hit a 2 and a 1, I think.
A 2 and a 1. Yeah.
Or a 2 and a 2?
Or 2 and a 2 and a 2 and a 1. Yeah.
Oh no, it has to be exactly a 2 and a 2.
2, 4, 5.
Because
Yep.
it would be 5.
A 2 and a 1. Yep.
So then do you even try to draw? You just play your Diplomacy, right?
Yeah.
No, because that's not enough.
I
It
think.
has to be a 2 and a 2.
Huh.
No?
Let's see. There's a couple options here. I mean, actually, seeing as how you go next, first next round, I actually might just try to take this alliance away from green and just go deliver supplies.
Right, but
And
which card do you go with?
I go with Diplo.
Yeah, I'd go with Diplo too. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I mean, there's a chance you buy something for 6, but
But
you
if
could
she
draw.
hits a 2 and a 2, she hits the Spice and Slow, ends the game, takes the alliance,
That's yeah.
and ends at 11. But I just don't know if she has it in her deck. She already played
It's
Price is No Object.
it's pretty sus. I don't know. I feel like that's you could try. Draw 2 cards. Oh, did you forget to cash that in?
Which one was that? I missed it.
What was that? Oh, harvest.
Never harvested it.
We're going back through. They are mandatory, but
No, that don't see where she would have gotten it.
when was this harvested? He didn't reset it. My bad. Oh, okay.
Maybe that was part of their plan initially, but things didn't go through. So
Getting confused about where I went with agent recall. Okay.
Yeah.
All good. You know, it's a complicated game. There's a lot going on. All right. So so yeah, now the decision is right to either go for it or not go for it, right? Man, Margot is just totally spent on everything right now. It's just crazy.
this is where keeping track of your deck really matters.
That beast spoils is gonna hurt. Okay. What do we get? No, there it is.
Would have missed.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna hit anyway. Like, there's no 3 in there. You gotta draw twice. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Well. Womp womp. We're going to round 9, guys.
And Sonny's gonna see this and for sure plays his Intrigue now.
Yeah, yeah. Intrigue's coming out. He's like, wow, okay. Let's just make sure that this thing's safe. Gotta play now.
German Bond doesn't throw it in. How worried is he?
I don't know. All the combat cards are gone, as you said. I mean, they're all out there. We'll see what he does. We'll see what he does. He would be only worried about the Bene Gesserit at 1. The Bene Gesserit 1, but blue is the only one.
She has.
Yep. Blue's the only one with Bene Gesserit.
I don't have it.
And then a 3, right? Or maybe
No,
the one for
he
2
saves
Oh, he didn't play it.
Oh no!
He didn't play it. Oh, that's horrible. Oh wait.
Oh, now he just realized it.
Okay.
Okay. there. I guess the table's
right.
gonna let him.
All right, he's probably like,
Just
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you better have like apologized profusely for that, because that was that's killing me, man. All right, Sunny D still has the alliance for the Spacing Guild. He might actually get another shot at his extra point, which could be the saving grace here. Man, this is so sad, because like if Margot had just extra spice, like,
to pay for it.
yeah, like if they had extra spice and they just revealed early, oh well.
To steal the alliance.
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about the spice and stuff. No, I don't think they can do it.
I don't
Right?
think they could
It's
have.
only
They,
1 month.
no, they couldn't have done that. There would have had to have been a couple other things happening there. But all
All
right,
right.
Yellow's going to take this combat down, which is pretty massive for them. It's 3 points. Very surprised there was no worm thrown in here, but they didn't have.
Is
Did
it
they
3
not have
points?
water?
They got water with
Oh, they
the
went to
siege and decided to
desert
go desert
tactics.
tactics. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So they're gonna
Yeah,
take
that's
their
so weird.
bumps. Probably Fremen and spacing, I would assume.
Spacing, Fremen or spacing, and
Emperor.
Emperor could potentially be fine.
Threaten the guy that's at 9 points, probably.
I mean, I feel like they're just like the rotation's wrong for them. But oh, they get lucky. They get lucky. Staban does not hit it. Staban does not have access.
Yeah.
Pretty bad hand for Margot.
You can only hit 1 in 8 so many times.
You can only hit 1 in 8 so many times. Really bad hand for Margot. But they're gonna settle for some spice. What are they gonna do this turn? I don't even know. This is terrible.
Yeah, you start off by drawing, I think, here to fix your hand,
This,
right?
yeah, the spice, what does that get you?
Really wanted the harvest contract completed.
Oh man, this is, I was gonna undo this. I would totally undo this. There were 2.
Oh,
There were 2 spice. Thank you. And
they should have none, right? Yeah.
yeah, they should have none. I mean, I would just go Siege Tabor here. There's a wall up.
All.
Oh my gosh. So for those of you who are watching us right now and just like hitting your head against your tablet or your phone, fear not. We're here to keep you company and make things a little bit less painful. Obviously, these people are incredibly drunk and are not paying attention to what they're doing. They might be operating heavy machinery at the same time they're playing Dune Imperium Uprising, not realizing what they're doing. All of this should go away. What is happening?
Now they do get the harvest off.
Wait, were there 3 there? Or
There was
There
2,
was-
but she gets 1 extra because of the.
oh, okay.
of-
How come she
of her
didn't get it
owning
the first time though?
It did. It put her to 4.
It did the first time. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
But now she needs to harvest.
All right. I shouldn't be doing this. No, figure your triggers out, folks. All right. Staban is drawing, which makes sense. That's what I would have been doing too. Need to find some action.
This is a great hand. Great time to put his ring as a spy down highliner.
Yep.
Can he win this combat?
I think he can. I really
He
do.
has the extra 3 troops with his intrigue. So he's throwing in 9 total, 18 strength.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I mean, this all looks like a Staban win here. I don't know what else. Let's see. You know what? Gurney has another point in hand though.
Yep, he does have the alliance.
That's pretty nice. Oh, he does. He does still have the alliance.
Yep.
No other access though. Wow, really awkward hand for Gurney. No other Fremen. Where do you go? Where do you go first? If you're Gurney. So honestly, I'm a little at a loss for words here. I'm not really sure where they're supposed to go.
Raw. I mean, you could ship.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You could ship, and that's 2 points. That gets you to 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope to win on tiebreakers. Yeah, there's a chance there.
If you don't think anyone else is shipping, maybe you can take special flow spaces like Assembly Hall or draw spots. And then ship later.
Ooh, it's tough.
But at this point, the bond's looking really good.
Shipping? What else do you do? There's no other space you can go, so it's got to be shipping. Or you could draw. Oh my.
Yeah, I think this is okay. Because unless you really think you're shipping later.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna see it to High Council.
High Council for spice tiebreakers? What? Oh, he's gonna wait. Okay. I think he's gonna ship now. No, he can ship now. So his next action is shipping, right? Assuming that Margot or, Jessica or that's the only people who can do that don't go there. There's a line, I suppose. There's a line for Gurney to go shipping, get a point, then go High Council again. Get another point. Does that work? No, they only get 1 point. Uh-oh. All right, we're back. We had a power outage with one of our players, and just had to wait a little bit for everything to come back online, so everything should be good.
All right, so what does yellow want to do here? Score points, obviously.
Score some points. I think we said that they can get to like 8 max. I think that was...
Can take the Fremen right now.
Yeah.
Seems like a good plan.
Yeah, I think that is... Is that the only plan? Is that the only play? They're hoping that red doesn't have overthrown hand. I mean, we know they don't, but that is the one scary thing about making that play, but I think it's your only play, right? Draws ring. No one has any troops. The only one who's going to get troops here is Staban. So, yeah.
Opposite draw 2 cards. The passive, spinning the water. Oh, we have another disconnect.
Okay. All right, VeeTee is back. Pardon me. We've been working on this for now maybe 30 minutes trying to get VeeTee's computer back up. So hopefully this works. Go right ahead. Quickly. And now we're on the final stretch. The thing that you guys have missed is Truth Trance was played to Fremkit to steal the alliance from Staban Tuick, and now it is on Margot. It's Margot's turn to do a thing, and hopefully Margot does a thing quickly. I have a fear that this game is just gonna keep
the endless game.
Yeah, keep getting disconnected. So anyway, all right, interesting. Spice Refinery for Margot, up to 11, Solari.
I think I want to teach the audience that song. This is the song that never ends.
Gets to draw. Draws into a convincing. That's 7.
Oh, he's gonna.
That gets him to 10.
Take High Council.
That gets him to. Oh, wait. Is Margaret gonna win this?
She should have.
I think that gets him to 11. He's got Shadow Alliance.
Right.
Whoa,
Oh, and
plot
Sonny's
twist.
got a discard.
Oh, Sonny's got a discard. Oh, this is actually... Well, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not quite enough. Dang. Wow. Okay. We'll see. I think there's still a path for Margot to win this. If on tiebreakers, that might be the only way. But maybe not.
Oh,
If
there's
if Saban wins this, they don't they have a match in hand? They do have a match in hand.
Oh, that's huge for Steban.
Yeah.
That gets Steban to 11.
Yep. All right.
It's worth noting that Steban has not yet played his entry for the extra 3.
Yeah, for the extra 3 troops. He has not yet departed for Arrakis. I've seen this in both the games I commentated today. And I mentioned that in the other game, that depart for Arrakis makes little sense when they are already on Arrakis. We're already in the second book. Probably should have been some invasion card or something. But who knows. Anyway, depart for Arrakis has been played.
Kind of. Like you're sending troops to Arrakis.
Sure.
You're paying the spice for it with it and the
I guess
thematic shipping.
The Emperor did depart for Arrakis, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and Gurney ships gets a point. Maybe. Did he take his point? No, he hasn't taken his point yet. He took his point from the headquarters, right?
No, he hasn't taken either point yet.
He hasn't taken either point.
Here's one, and I hope he just takes Bene, because it looks like Blue's gonna go there. Go to High Council, that is. So he needs to get his Bene point.
Oh, yeah, he can't greet it, right? But there's no reason to greet it anyway. There's no other way to get points, so it's either a point or no points. Yep, all right. Gurney hits 10. We did it. The game is going to end this round after a grueling 30 minutes of trying to figure out what was wrong with VeeTee's computer. But it also, I feel bad because it's one of those things you have no control over, especially when there's a power outage. It's rough. And in fact, my last power outage fried my computer, so hopefully his computer's okay. All right, VeeTee's turn. It is, let's see what we got here. Double agent in hand. Does that help at all? Double agent gets you.
I don't think it gets you much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 persuasion. Not enough Solari. 2 actions left.
Wall's still up.
The wall is up. Huh. Is this Siege Tabor? To draw a card? And get another water? I could see a point, definitely a point to 7, maybe 8. I think 7 only though. Maybe 7. They go research station next.
Yeah. Pay for the water.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna end at 7 then. That's unfortunate. I mean, there's no guarantee. They could definitely not hit with Spice Must Flow.
This takes away Gurney's only combat space for the extra.
That is true.
Spice.
Very good point. A dagger to privilege for Margot. Does Margot see another path to another point?
No spies on board for public.
No. Yeah.
Did Margot end up paying the spice? the extra Solari.
For what?
When they went a spice refinery.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, interesting. Wonder why.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
hang
change
on.
allegiances, excuse me. Does that do anything? That's a point. No, do it now. Do it now. Oh, maybe they don't have to do it now. It's a point they could steal the alliance from green.
Right, but it's just, they already have.
Oh, I guess they get a point. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, does it? Hmm.
They already have a Shadow Alliance, so.
Yeah, I mean, it
Well,
guarantees them second place. That's the thing, I'd say. Ah, that sucks. There's no one else to steal the alliance from. What a
unless you can
bummer.
somehow steal the Alliance, get Shadow Alliance off in Fremen,
Yeah.
but I don't think there's a way. Yeah, the spy down somewhere maybe.
Yeah, I don't see it. And Staban just went and got a persuasion and an intrigue, picking up a very useless contingency plan at this point. But we'll move along. Here's a leverage, of course. And Gurney is going to cash in. They're going to get their point with the Bene Gesserit. Keeping in mind that if they had hit that Bene Gesserit that one turn, they would have won the game. But that is unfortunate for Sunny D. Still could get second place. But
Does he get second place?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I think Sonny takes third here.
I think you're right. On
Because
Solari tiebreaks.
he
Yep.
doesn't have spice in the conflict, and Blue's gonna get some spice.
He could always throw in, but
Oh, Gurney's out of actions.
oh, Gurney's out. Gurney's out. I'm sorry. It's now past my bedtime.
Yeah, same. Been one of
And
those
Jessica throws
times.
in. Yep. I mean, this is all now for show. And 8 persuasion for Jessica. Oh no. No. That Fatican Stiltant I mentioned earlier is going to do them in for an extra point. Oh no. Yeah, you just can't I like it, but you just can't expect to get it late in the game, and it's going to disappoint you, that card. You got to keep it in the cycle. You have to play it every time you get it. Ah, it's a bummer. All right, and on to Margot, who is looking at.
Margot could just steal or just make green lose a point here.
Yeah.
I think you go down first. Oh, okay. Just to get an extra intrigue, but
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. He could have gone down, got an extra intrigue. Yeah. Could they? Wait.
you go down and you pay 3 spice for the you go down,
Yep.
you go up in spacing twice with a 3 spice, and then you use your action to go back up with secrets.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think they just do this just because it seems a little bit like.
This actually might be a tournament. Oh,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
way too far down. The lag.
If I pick this up.
Yeah, I think you should be good. Yep, there you go. Anyways, this might be a tournament play based on the standings.
Yep. Yep.
Because aren't they very close?
They are very close. So Sunny D, actually, they're not that close. Sunny D is sitting at 9 points right now. Aethelingas at 4. So Aethelingas has to win this game in order to go through, I think. So at second place, I think that's 3 points, right? They get to 7, which is not enough. That'd put them in seventh place. I believe if all the standings hold with VeeTee in 8th place. Sunny D in second place would get 3 points, which would put them through to the next round.
The way it
So
looks like Sunny D is getting third here.
with 2 points, that's 11. Jinksey goes up to 3. They both get 11, so they probably both go through at 4 and 5. Fourth and fifth place, excuse me, in the Group F standings. So we'll see, but that's what it looks like is going to happen here if everything stays pat.
I wonder what they're discussing.
Just for clarity. There we go. Yeah, he should have definitely gone down, up.
Just for the extra intrigue.
Yeah, I think the extra intrigue would have been better. What could he have hit?
There's no matches.
The matches. Well, he doesn't have any matches, so were there any other points that he could... Oh, no, there's not. There's no points he could have got, right? I don't think so. Oh, you know what he could have got? He could have got by access. Would have been the best thing he could get.
By access.
Yeah, because then he could have used the spice to go up with Emperor and buy access to the next Emperor point. So that's the only thing I'm saying he probably could have gotten, but there's no guarantee it's the top card. I should just look just because. But buy access would have been the best card, I think.
By access does it give him an extra point somehow?
Yeah, it gets him an extra point with Emperor. So if he goes down, up, pays one, he doesn't have to steal the alliance from green. He just has to go up once with Emperor, right? And then buy access would get him the extra point. But that's the only way.
Blue has the Emperor alliance already.
Yeah, no, he just need. Oh, blue already has. I'm sorry, I'm having colorblind problems. Not actually colorblind, but
I was thinking.
problems.
I was wondering if there was a way to steal the Spacing Alliance and then get your Shadow Alliance off in Fremen.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would work.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that would. No, that would work, right? Oh no, I don't think so. I think you're one bump short in that case. In any case, Sunny D's revealed. Yeah. Not much going on here. Sad 8. A sad 8 for VeeTee. I feel really bad. That's like one of the worst feelings when you just get 8s in the last round. Fate against Still Tent is just killer. And Aethelingas is going to just, coast on to second place. Looks like. Pretty close second. Pretty close second. And that's going to do it.
And that's going to resolve.
All right. So Aethelingas has one shot to get a thing, but it's not going to do anything here. There's nothing you can do that is end game speed, but we'll see what he gets anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. That Jessica can get. It's just Shaddam's favor. Nothing there. Extra point in hand is going to do it. Desert Mouse will seal the deal for Jinksey. The Shadow Alliance revealed puts him at 11, but it's going to be a tiebreaker.
Shadow Alliance does not give him a point.
Oh, Shadow Alliance doesn't do anything. That's right. I'm so sorry. I took that. So yeah. 12 points for Jinksey. 11 points for Jinksey, excuse me. 10 points for Aethelingas. 9 for Sunny D, and 6 for VeeTee. And that's going to do it. Let's go in there and chat with them, shall we?
Sure. I'm excited.
Me too.
Hey, to the winner go the spoils of
congratulations,
screenshotting.
Jinksey.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
All right, thank you, everyone.
That was a long a long game, but we got there. I have some questions for you. First, let's start with Jinksey. How did you feel that played out for you? Did you have any moments you felt surprised you, or you felt like you would have taken back, or anything like that?
Yeah, I feel like early game was okay. Like I was behind on points, but I was happy to get overthrow High Council and Swordmaster early. But then mid game, I think I made some bad misplays. Like I should have gone in Highliner on like one of the earlier combats.
The round 6 combat.
Yeah, I think it was 6 or 7, whatever.
Yeah.
And I regretted it afterwards. I was like, that was a mistake, but it's all right.
Yeah, we were all commenting on that. We're like, what else is he gonna do? Like, yeah. Well, congratulations on the win. It was very tight. Felt like it kept swinging back and forth between you guys. I'm sorry, VeeTee, you had like a really rough game, buddy. That felt it felt bad. And then
mistake.
You draw the Fidake and still tent at the end. It's just like, oh, that's awful. It just feels bad. I've been there.
Things happen. Well, it's a game after all, but it was intriguing. It's just the key mistake was that childish mistake where I just didn't realize there's a wall and I cannot involve those swords. That was a really terrible one. I think I could have probably gotten 2 points out of that. I was potentially going for win, but regardless,
You're not the first person to have done that. I've done it.
Yep.
Josh was saying he did it. It's just it's one of those things we just do, kind of like because you expect it to be blown up by then.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
But,
it's lack of situational awareness probably, and we got through it. Okay, but thanks a lot, everybody.
Price is
Sunny
no
D,
object. I was
Sunny D, I wanna talk to you.
Yeah.
Why did you go here instead of here?
When?
So you went to Assembly Hall to draw an intrigue, and you had 6 persuasion or something like that. What were you trying to buy? It was like round 5,
right?
Sorry.
Well, so my question was like, because if you had gone here in round 7, you could have ended the game, right? You were 1 point off of ending the game. And you probably saw, because you went here and you were here, you went first level. But if you had gone instead of Assembly Hall, gone here, you would have had the same result, but you would have had half a point. That would have gotten you an extra point. You would have ended the game. On round 7.
Did I have access?
Yep,
yes,
you
did.
Blow and dagger in hand.
Yep. But it's
a little sad to see.
We're wondering why did you go here instead of here? Because it was
it's the same difference.
Same thing.
Yeah. But I don't think I would have ended, right? I was at
you would have. You would have ended. It was the round where you were like, where were you? You were right here.
No, but I was like way off. I was at 8. So even if I got that 1 point, I would have been at 9. Where's the last?
No, because you had the alliance at that point. So you were at 9, and you just needed this point, because it was the turn you could have won. Yeah, I think you played this to get that, and you had that, and you would have had that last point, and you would have won it. It was you can go back and watch it, but it was one of those things for like missing half a point. It was like, so it was heartbreaking, because we're like, no. What's his plan? We thought you might be trying to pick up delivery agreement or something like that? I just
didn't see that I had the access.
Okay.
But that's interesting that I wouldn't see that. But yeah, I'll have to go and go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, definitely. But tight game. I mean, so it looks like you're gonna get through though. With the overall standings, puts you up to 11 points. Jinksey's going to get through as well on 11 points. So you guys will get through at 4 and 5. And Aethelingas?
No, not necessarily. There's still 1 game to go on the other side.
Is there? It says you played 4 games or 3 games.
No, but there's a last game between the other.
Oh, you're right. There's 1 more game to be played. I'm so sorry. So it's not 100% certain. So, but Harry has already played 3. He's and 7 has already played 3, and Elisar has already played 3. So the only person you're worried about is Limonades. So I guess, right? That's the only person. So if Limonades gets 4th, then both of you guys go through. I think that's how it works, because it's 1 point. So So in that case, so
But he has to
you're
get
cheering
fourth,
on you're cheering
Third.
on LSR 7 and Harry getting first, second, and third, or something like that.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they are good. And Aethelingas, I thought you put on a real good show, man. This was very unfortunate to end with you know, a second place, but I think it was a well fought second place overall. Tell me about how it went for you.
I thought it went pretty well. I wish I could have gotten a Spice Must Flow off at some point, but just found it challenging to make it happen. Like I was, you know, not able to get not as many of the recalled spy draws as I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, I thought overall I did pretty well. I sort of ran out of steam at the end, like everyone else sort of caught up with me. But the mid game combats were big.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Lanny saw a line where you got off price of no object and Spice and Flow. I don't know if it was last round or round before.
I think it was
It involved
7.
taking the fourth bump in spacing to get 3 Solari. I think you were at like 3 at the time.
Yeah.
So it would have put you at 6, and then because you had Spice Refinery, you just needed to send Public Spectacle to Spice Refinery. That would have been your 9.
Yeah,
you didn't
yeah,
get Spice or anything.
yeah. It
And then
felt like
Price is
there
No
was a
Object.
missed. Yeah, there's definitely a missed opportunity to get a Spice Must Flow with Prices No Object. I was trying to draw it in the last round, and you know, as you can see, it was at the very bottom of my pile, so no dice.
Yep. I mean, it was tricky. And I think like overall, you know, it's one of those things where there was a lot of weird stuff going on this game. I hope when you guys go back and watch it, you're like, oh yeah, why do we do that? Like I think everyone made a move where like, why'd you do that? Like, but in the same time, it's like you probably had a very like good reason to do so, and we just couldn't see it at the time. But yeah, it was really exciting to watch. And I'm glad we actually, VeeTee, I'm glad you didn't get disconnected again, man. It was heartbreaking to see that happen, and then like, you know, we're all holding our breaths. I hope nothing was wrong with your computer, because I had a power surge the other day that fried my computer. So you know, I know it can be bad.
Oh no.
I've got UPS.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, universal power supply. That's the ticket.
Yeah. Right on. Well, Josh, do you have anything to add to?
No, I think I'm good. Other than maybe Aethelingas, you didn't have to steal Sunny's alliance. They had the point already, and you just did it just to be brutal.
Oh, well, it was more of like I didn't know if he was gonna get a point some other way or something.
Of course,
He had
he did have an intrigue.
Yeah, I was trying to. It was more defensive than anything.
Yeah,
Because I had the intrigue to do it, but I also didn't have anything else valuable I could really do there. I mean,
it's great to do that because like you don't know if I beat you by the tiebreaker, right?
Exactly.
I wouldn't have, which is funny, but yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I guess there was another. What's on the top of the deck? I just gotta see. Oh wait, what was it? It was Shadow's favor. So it didn't matter. You could have done like a down up here to get an extra intrigue. That was the only other thing we saw in the last round. But
yeah, with changing allegiances, you just play it first and drop Benny, take the spacing lines, and then
get the double intrigue there. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Slight misplay. But
it didn't do anything in the end because it was just a Shaddam's favor. But you never know. We said like, you know, the best thing you could have gotten was like a by access, which would have gotten you an extra point. Yeah. So I think that was the only thing.
You an extra point with Shadow Alliance on Fremen, but I don't know.
Oh, possibly. Yeah. Could it have? Yeah, it could have. It totally could have. Down, up here, buy that, buy access there. I don't know. I think it might not have worked, but maybe it did. But then you wouldn't have been able to steal spacing. So I don't know if that would have. No, I think that would have worked. Yeah, you could have gotten that. Yeah, that would have worked because you could have go up with spacing, and then the other by access goes for spacing. So I think that would have worked. Interesting. I mean, that was your only out, but we couldn't figure out another one. Yeah, but it was fun. Definitely fun to watch. Thanks for letting us cast it, guys.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
so much.
For
Appreciate
sure,
it.
yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Have a good one.
alrighty. Yeah. All right. Take care, guys.
Thanks.
Cheers,
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
And we'll see you next time on the Stoneburner Open. Thank you all for watching. Take care.